don't beat all. I've read every single book that gal's ever written.
Hello, we're here. We're out here in these streets. I don't know. We're not. We're in my house. I feel like there we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Uncle Iroh's covered, but there he is. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I'm off today, and honestly, I had stuff I wanted to get done, and then oh, that scared me. Thank you so much for 41 months of sub.
Happy Tuesday.
Woohoo! Happy Tuesday to you as well, Coley. Thank you both to Britt and Coley for resubbing, and for all of you, including Tara, for being here. My house in the middle of our street. That's right. Yeah, that was my rebuy clip. I decided this morning, because I got up really early to take my sister and nephew back to the airport, like 6:30 in the morning. And when I got back, I laid in my bed again, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna just chill today. I am the cool aunt, obviously. Yeah. Hi, Christy. Hi, Disney. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to play this game because secret spoilers, I have to. So I'm going to play this game on stream so that we can all enjoy it together. And then That's pretty much the only productive thing I'm going to do today. And then I'm just going to chill. So that's what we're going to do today. So I tried to figure out how to set this up because I can't figure out how to play this game in windowed mode, which makes it difficult. So that's why I have my monitor up here as a second screen. Blue-eyed baddie, hello. It's been months since I've been able to attend a stream. Hi there. Did your username change? Or I don't recall your username. But if you remind me, let me know. Or if you just haven't chatted before, welcome to the chat. So. Alright, so hopefully this will launch okay. I have a feeling that the game might be really loud. Let's see. Is it working? I feel like it's loud. Is it loud?
Somewhere in the Alps. So, Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often.
Okay.
I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly. If you got it out of a trash can, you need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spyfax, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spyfox.
Bad guys? Got water?
The smelly guys are after me.
I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Okay.
It's a bucket of water.
Am I just leaving? Should I take the pill?
Here's where I keep my... This isn't an ordinary pill. I can't swallow it.
Oh.
Fun.
Things
Oh,
from space.
Things from space. My favorite game.
Oh? I'm gonna blow up all the chocolate chip cookie balls. Oh, heck yeah. I got the laser! Okay, I'm done with this. How do I go back? Stop.
If I was wearing skis, I bet I could escape from those goons down that Olympic ski jump.
Well, I'm trying to use this. Watch me be like the worst. I'm gonna be the worst player of Spy Fox ever. So I need skis. But they won't let me lift the...
It's a bucket of water. It's a bucket of water.
I got it.
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information. Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Please stand by.
How's the mission going, Spy Fox?
I have a valuable clue which I'm trying to get to you.
What's keeping you? Don't tell me that you're trapped by some goons.
You guessed it.
Don't forget that you might have a gadget that may get you out of that jam.
Forget the jam. How about out of this ski shack?
Most definitely. Monkey Penny, out.
Quit. I've got to get out of here and get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters. I've got to get out of here. Although this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
I feel dumb asking for a hint this early.
That won't do me any good. That's not going to do me any good.
Oh.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
I guess I missed that. I wasn't paying enough attention. Let's go.
Don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way I should go.
Not this way, obviously.
Which way should I go?
Which way should I go?
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons.
Okay.
Which way should I go? Did you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash
His
bag.
hand is
What have
huge.
you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To La Roche, care of Chateau La Roche, World's Fair." Inside the box are assembly instructions. You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual no-goodness. You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Okay.
Spy Fox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway,
We
Monkey
can't trust
Penny.
that man to
I
do
brought
anything.
The assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spy Fox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
It's meaningless to do those things.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the mobile command center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you
Oh,
to
yeah.
try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
All right. This is one of the only games of theirs I think that had multiple choice paths. Nice. Hello, the Bomba. I don't remember your username, but it's possible that you had a different one at some point. So hello again. I hope you've been well. Me giving our reading comprehension workshop to undergrad students. You can learn a lot by reading. Readers are leaders, I've always been told.
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you
Oh,
see
I
what
can
you
make
look
an
like in
ID?
50 years?
It's an ID maker, of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right.
Oh, okay, you were friends with Ange. Okay, great. I haven't talked to Ange in a while. I still follow her socials and stuff, but I haven't talked to her in a while. I hope she's doing well.
Nancy.
Nancy
As
is detective in here.
profession. Wait. Ballerina. Journalist.
That might be the closest one.
Cashier. John. Dishwasher.
But I don't have a
Johnny.
picture.
Helicopter.
So I need a picture.
Cash. Journalist. I need to place a photograph in the insert photo. It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division.
Wait,
It's the
so
assembly
we
instructions
need
for one
a button,
evil dog bot
a
made
light
by
bulb,
Smelly Toy
a
Division.
collar, a code,
It's the
and a
assembly
voice box
instructions
at
for
the
one
feet?
evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division. The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls,
What?
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
Now this gadget, I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises
So
to the
anything I'd need to
occasion.
melt,
You
I
can
could
say
use
that
this.
again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the
I feel like
occasion.
Star Fox and Spy Fox, while having similar names,
Light
are
up
quite
the
different
top,
games.
up on the tummy.
I bet these are cool. Spy skates, they look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating, but being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform.
Excuse me.
Voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put
Oh,
the
that's
villains
fair.
on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
I'm just trying to learn about all the gadgets, sorry.
A spy key replicator cam. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key.
You wouldn't
took
want
the picture.
stalkers to
It can only hold
end up
one
with
picture
this.
at a time. But you can take a picture over
You'd have
another
weird people
picture.
in your
If
house.
you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera, and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
Hello!
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood, and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulpit.
Oh my gosh,
That's
that would
not something you want laying around the house.
that
Not
scared
unless you're
me.
good friends
It's
with a
supposed to. Sorry you were scared
These
though.
blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
There's a lot of gadgets, wow.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with two alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Okay, one more.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
Interesting.
I hope to follow it up with a matching salt and pepper shaker.
Okay.
Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Professor, you're amazing. Is there anything you can't do?
If you must know, I can't put both of my feet in my mouth at the same time.
You're still here? They say that the longest journey begins with but a single step, Spy Fox.
Proverbs, eh? I've got one. Early to bed and early to rise will keep a man healthy unless he eats too many French fries.
You need to get out there and start your mission, Spy Fox.
Okay. Oh, some good old grilled meat sounds fantastic right now.
says World's Fair entrance. Are you happy with your job as a service guard?
Oh yes, quite happy, thank you. Although I'd rather be enjoying the quiet safety of skydiving, as long as it doesn't get me in touch with nature, without a parachute.
Professor Quack's voice actor, fun fact, also voices Carson in Alibi and Ashes, Silent Spy, and Midnight in Salem. What? That's incredible. That's amazing. That's a cool fact.
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter.
I must
than an
return to my student
impervious
appointments.
steel
Good luck
door.
being a spy and also a fox. Thank you so much, Britt. It was good to see you. Wait, what did he
The
say?
gate is locked. I'll have to find another way in until the fair opens.
There's one of those big dog things.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let cashiers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of cashier and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately,
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
I keep zoning out. I don't know what he just told me. But here I can get a photo of
free
myself.
Photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life. It says free photos.
Only cashiers. Okay, cashier. That was what I was trying to figure out.
Arena. France. Dentist. None. Arena. None. Cashier.
Got him.
Looks great.
Okay. Don't worry, buddy boy. I'll go get me an ID. It's a very... I've never been anywhere, to my recollection, where cashiers dress like that. Unless it's like some high-end, like clothing boutique or something.
I need to place a photograph in the With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card. Wait. Professional. John. Helicopter. Cashier. Muriel. Carlton. Rudy. Nell. Chuck.
What should my name
Reggie.
be?
Maurice.
I kind of like Chuck.
Roscoe. Nan. Chuck.
Chuck the cashier. That's us now.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
Okay.
Here you are, sir. One cashier ID card.
oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Chuck.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
We're in.
That's a good-looking oven. May I try it, please?
Sorry? Only a trained chef can operate that oven, and I'm afraid you don't look anything like a chef. Someone's in the kitchen with time.
Do I have to go make a new ID with a chef?
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in. Stir, stir, stir.
That's amazing. I am Chuck.
Clip, clip, clip. Clip, clip, clip. Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
Are there any great culinary moments in Grand Opera?
Yes, in Hansel and Gretel, when they cook the witch. It was dreadful.
Would you have preferred a different ending?
No, I would have used a bay leaf and a lot more pepper. Stir, stir, stir.
I feel like...
Clip, clip, clip.
I bet that oven really cooks. Mind if I give it a try?
Sorry, but that oven is a highly complex appliance, strictly off limits to non-chef types. Stir, stir, stir.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I will explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction!
No! He's gonna stomp all the people after the millionth guy walks
all the world's
in.
leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly.
So we gotta find
you
that
will
switch.
never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And
What's the
now,
life
Monsieur
expectancy of a
Fox.
roach? Like, even in perfect conditions? Because we could just block people from coming in until he dies.
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach.
As soon...
If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth.
As soon as I
can
started
gather
streaming, I got
information
so
about
sleepy.
LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Part of me is wondering if I should make myself a cup of coffee.
LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. It looks like a gear is missing. This gear must go somewhere in here. This mechanism won't work right without all the missing gears in place.
Okay, well...
This gear is too big to go there. The gears in this I think this gear mechanism is important. It may be the means to my escape. This crazy gear mechanism looks like I wonder where this gear goes. The gears in this cavity of the Dogbot's tooth look like they may lead me to freedom, unless LaRoche knows a good Dogbot dentist.
So 1 year, max. We would have to get people to just not walk through for a year.
That did the trick.
I did it.
Well, I guess it's like they say. The tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
So I gotta go pick somebody up. How do I get out of here?
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there. These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. That won't do me any good.
What you mean? He just wore them.
I can't see anything.
Put your glasses on, bro.
What's on that rose-tinted screen.
Bro! What do you mean it won't do you any good?
That won't do me any good. The Achilles heel door is locked, and I've got to crack the code to get inside.
I wanted to kind of go back to base camp, but I don't even know which direction to go. I guess we'll just look around.
Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I have been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat.
All right,
I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
Okay, so we need a rose.
Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage.
Should I go get a cookie from downstairs for the sugar boost?
So, you really want a rose that bad,
What's the good of a fly trap, my dear, if it refuses to open its trap to trap flies? I want a rose in its place.
Did you ask it? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, for one thing, I don't speak Venus.
Okay, bye-bye, ma'am. At least we know now where the switch is.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, an informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
Okay, I'm gonna run and get a cookie real quick, and I will be right back. No more cookies. So I had to improvise. Come on. Oh man, there's so much. I got a biscuit, veggie straws, and some Twizzlers.
It says food of the future. I like applesauce, don't you?
We don't have applesauce on the stick anymore, honey. It kept sliding off.
I want the candy apple.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Well, I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only one candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fair, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close. There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me?
Magnifying glass.
With my teeth. Now I got the split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
We just threw our friend away.
I can see a star, a square, and a circle on this leaf. The flytrap is locked in this display
Star,
case
square,
by
circle?
this rather interesting lock.
I think if you have to throw friends
I
away, they
did
were
it.
not really your friends. They're no longer your friends. Got him.
So, you really want a rose that bad, hmm?
What's the good of a fly trap, my dear, if it refuses to open its trap to trap flies?
Oh yeah, I
I
still
want
need a rose.
in its place.
Did you ask it? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, for one thing, I don't speak Venus.
Look at this guy standing here with his balloon looking all cool. Food cloning?
It says food cloning.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you
Doll
belong.
and Lee? Like Salvador Dali?
You clone it?
You got it. Got one, two, clone it.
Mind if I ask you another question?
Oh, hello, Dolly. Or maybe Dolly, wasn't Dolly the first animal to ever be cloned? Yeah, okay, I got you, yeah. I don't have anything to...
Here's where I keep my spy.
I feel like I'm gonna have to go get some spy gadgets at some point.
Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant-in-the-neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty cape of joy.
I know this voice.
The finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
Hey, Cod, can I borrow those dark goggles?
You can't borrow these until I get my lucky clear goggles back. Well, I need these for my act until then.
Okay. That guy's voice sounds so familiar. Oh! Oops.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. Whatever that thing is, it's letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel. It looks like some kind of breath analyzer. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to make out what breath it's showing.
We've seen two people do that.
That breath
And yet he
analyzer
won't.
is letting that bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil dogbot's Achilles heel.
He did kind of sound like
I
Foghorn
still
Leghorn.
can't see what breath is shown on screen. There's too much of a rose tint on that screen to see anything.
I don't understand how to use the glasses with that thing yet. So I know I need a rose. And clear goggles. And I also need to go pick up our friend from the base camp.
It says the World's Fair.
A search suggests he voiced some guy called Big Island Mike. That was Big Island Mike? Oh my gosh. I knew his voice. Oh my gosh, hang on. That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
It's the 1981 Silver Cup for the best triple mid-air
Rose
pour going to the masked she-bear. It's the 1974 Golden Melon Skates Trophy for best sneeze during a performance. That's the 1996 Big Pig Biathlon Cup, given to the couple who can play Go Fish while ice dancing. It seems Mr. Big Pig has won every year since it began. I had no idea he was so graceful. That must be the coveted chilling statue of immobilization. It's given to the person who can stand on ice skates in the rink without moving for the longest time. I need ice skates to ice skate.
Okay.
Those are nice roses.
Yes, they are. My job is to toss one to each skater who performs a perfect triple greasy axle.
Be safe.
I can gather information about the triple greasy axle ice skating move with this talk balloon. What's the best part of working here?
Locking up.
Okay.
What do you like to do in your spare time?
Likes? Watching the hardening of gelatin. Dislikes? When the temperature goes over 80 degrees.
Okay, I can heat this up.
That's quite a thermometer.
Yes, I have to keep a very keen eye on it. If it goes above 80 degrees, the wax figures will start to melt. Then I'll have to run to the phone to call the air conditioning repair place. They put me on hold for hours. It's terribly boring.
Thank you.
I can't imagine.
Wait, what did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
So if this thermometer goes over 80 degrees, you have to leave to call the air conditioning repair place?
Yeah, that's right. They put me on hold for hours listening to elevator music.
That's terrible.
Yeah. Hey, you! You cannot go in. The Wax Museum is not open yet.
Would you believe me if I told you that I had my own television show on public access called Entering the Wax Museum?
Yes, but you may not go in. And don't stand in front of that thermometer. I have to keep a close eye on it.
Okay. I love how Humongous just like makes all these teeny tiny little animations that really mean nothing, but they just like are fun, you know?
Says security. So your whole job is to watch this thermometer.
Yes, and while I'm here, no one can get in until the exhibit is officially open. See, if the thermometer goes above 80 degrees, I have to run and call the air conditioning repair place. I've been
Okay,
gone for
I know I
hours,
need to go
and
get some
anybody and
gadgets.
their mother could get in.
Maybe I should call my mother.
Okay. This is where... Oh, I can copy a key too.
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Of course, I wouldn't think of touching those. You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive. The door is locked. So what's the difference between a souvenir and a trinket?
A souvenir stirs up a memory of some place you've been before, whereas a trinket's just something you play go fish with. Trinkets are so much cheaper than souvenirs, they're usually sold by the jar.
But aren't these souvenirs free?
Yes, but they're not free by the jar. I guess you really don't know that much about souvenirs.
Hey, I know this lady. She was in the last game. I do remember playing Go Fish with Trinkets very briefly.
Would you say you specialized in Swedish or sports massage?
I went to the Old Man That Hurts School of Massage.
Oh man, that hurts? Why do they call it that?
Because of this.
Hi, Puffy.
Oh, man, that hurts.
Oh yeah, your tension is just dissolving away.
I've never had a massage done before, but I imagine that's kind of what it would be like.
What can you tell me about that trophy?
You don't want to hear about that.
Well, all right. If you...
It was back in my younger days as the masked She-Bear. I used to cut up the ice as a famous ice skater.
I've got to pick up Walter Wireless at the mobile command center and get him into WeWorld.
Yeah. Okay.
Hold up there, sir. You have a stamp on your hand?
No, I can't say that I do.
I better stamp your hand so you can get back into the fair. There you are, sir. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Okay.
Spy Fox, I've been waiting for you. Smelly is up to their usual bag of dirty tricks, I see.
Walter Wireless, Spy Corps' top tracking bug. Good to be working with
Welcome
you
back,
again,
sir.
Walt. You too, Spy Fox. The last time I ended up with a fever from being cat scratched.
Right. Sorry about that. So, you picked up a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
That's right, but all I could make out was something regarding an off-switch activation code before the signal went dead. I've got to find Dottie Dash, Spy Fox. This must be important. The signal was traced to an exhibit in the fair called WeWorld.
WeWorld, eh? Sounds like your kind of place. Well, hop aboard, Walter, and I'll get you into this WeWorld.
I'm in there like swimwear.
Heck, that's my line.
Okay. I want to get a heat can.
That's the spy heat.
So I can have 4 gadgets at a time, right? I need the skates.
Those are the spy skates.
And is this the thing that copies keys? I think so.
That's the spy key replicator can.
Cool. Is my crunching, like, really distractingly loud? Sunny and snowing. It was, like, almost 90 degrees here, and then it rained yesterday, and now it's, like, 65 and gorgeous outside. Okay.
What's the worst part of this job?
The uniforms make me look like a security guard.
But you are a security guard.
Oh, yeah?
I don't
Here's where I keep my spy. That won't do me any good.
have to get in, don't I?
Those keys are to all the exhibits at the fair. No one can touch them but me.
Oh my
Of course,
gosh, hi,
I wouldn't
Riddy.
think of touching those.
How are you? I hope you're doing fantastic today.
Which key should I take a picture of?
I don't know which one it is, do I? So I guess I gotta wait and figure out. Okay, ice rink.
That's not going to do me any good.
Well,
Amazing! Professor Quack's spy skates feel like they were made for me. Oh, that's right. They were. Phew, that wasn't so graceful. Those are really nice roses.
coconut curry chicken sounds
Throw
good.
them to ice skaters who do a perfect triple greasy axle.
How come I didn't do it? How do I do the axle?
That ice is very slippery. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. These do make me a little taller, but I should take them off.
I don't know how to think.
Just watch this spy heat the joint up with a demo of his spy heat. Excuse me, but the temperature
A little
has
Riddy,
gone up
yeah.
well over 80 degrees.
It's 150 in here?
Oh no!
Oh no, it's not. We just heated it up.
Repair place. Oh dear, I'll be on hold for hours.
That spy heat certainly was the hot ticket. Ah, St. Joan of Arc. She made sure that every child in the world had access to ice cream. She became the patron saint of cold cows.
Hero.
Thomas Elephant, inventor of the mesh umbrella, light bulbs painted black, and shoes made out of bubblegum, gum shoes. After playing in them all day, you could have a stinky snack. George Washington Cougar, an inventor who found 101 uses for gelatin. Gelatin sneakers, gelatin tires, and gelatin bricks. They don't last, but the inventions look cute when they wiggle. Bella a Bug, who worked hard for roaches' rights. She worked hard for better housing for roaches who wanted to escape those deadly hotels. Bert Barracuda, the successful songwriter who wrote such pop standards as Do You Know the Way to Swim Upstream? And my personal favorite, What's It All About, Algae? Wolfgang Duck, an innovative chef known for his imaginative pairings of fresh local ingredients with his own version of what's tasty today. I like to cook, and I'm an imaginative fox. A chef outfit just might come in handy.
Oh yeah. All right. And we have a chef outfit now. So, I think to get in that kitchen, we gotta go outside and then go back around, right?
Go right in, Chuck.
Let him cook!
Ahem.
Oh!
Oh, excuse me. I didn't see you come in, Chef Wolfgang. What a pleasant surprise.
Well, I was in the neighborhood and I thought to myself, my, it has been a long time since I last prepared food inside a giant mechanical dog.
Yes, well, of course, as a fellow master chef, you are welcome to make use of my kitchen.
That's very generous of you. I believe I...
But you may not use my wooden spoons. The purple ones, they are mine and I need them.
Of course. How foolish of me.
You know, of course, that too many master chefs spoil the broth.
Chef Dinah, I can honestly say that compared to you, I am merely an imposter.
Oh, Wolfgang. You are such a kidder. You are too kind, too kind.
I know, it's like... Okay, so I bet I need this oven to cook up a key once I copy the key.
I'll leave my chef outfit here, just in case I need it later. LaRoche must have quite an interest in plants to own such a large Venus flytrap. That looks just like the one I saw in Plant World. LaRoche, when I've licked this evil dogbot of yours, I'm going to take a vacation somewhere where the restaurant serves pancakes.
I'm afraid, Monsieur Spy Fox, the only vacation you will be taking is back to jail. Now stop escaping!
This is such an undignified way for a super cool secret agent to make an entrance. It's a good thing those villains haven't discovered the security breach. My escape route is still open.
So, I kind of know, like, what I need to do and follow up on, but I can't figure out how to get in it. So, I need to figure out how to do the skating, and I need to figure out how to get into the Wii world. There's also the cloning people. I don't know if I'm supposed to clone something. And I need to find clear goggles. I made it back to Spy Headquarters and I picked up the key maker machine, but I don't know which key I need to copy yet.
Replicator camera.
And I picked these up.
Those are my spy skates.
And I also picked up this guy, but I can't get into the Wii world. Just become graceful. I wish it was that simple. Maybe I have to talk.
Here's where... I'm not sure how to do the triple greasy axle.
Maybe you should ask someone who used to ice skate professionally. I hear there's one working at the fair somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Thank you, that's very helpful.
Hi there, HQ. Welcome in. I always forget about the talk bubble things.
What do you know about the triple greasy axle ice skating move?
You look tense. Let me give you a massage. I tell you, kiddo, I did the triple greasy axle as the masked she-bear. In fact, that skating move is fully illustrated in the latest edition of the bi-monthly magazine Skaters Weekly in a color diagram and everything.
Color diagram? May I have that?
It's all yours, sweetie.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try. Yeah. Massage with her bare hands.
Here's where I... Now I'm set to show off the moves I've learned in the Spy Ice Follies. This should do the trick.
There we go. That's what I needed. I'm the coolest. Look at me go. Ta-da! 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 So graceful. Thank you for the clapping and the compliments on my skills.
I burned the skates out.
Oh.
Well, I don't need them anymore.
Flower, please.
You did it, kid! I haven't seen a move like that since Sonia Henpeck.
I know, it was very emotional.
Thank you. What a perfect red rose.
I haven't been ice skating in, I don't know, a decade. Okay.
Madame, would this rose be suitable?
Oh, thank you,
I know,
sir.
right?
I'll just replace that atrocious flytrap with this beauteous rose.
Nicely done. I can dispose of that flytrap for you.
How polite. Obviously, you're a fox with home training.
Yes, I am housebroken, thank you.
Okay. I just saw somebody with a Venus flytrap. Who was it? Crud. Automated ice cream. Be the change you want to see. How inspirational. Okay, I don't... Okay, I gotta remember. Somebody had a Venus flytrap. No. Be the change you feed your feet. That's also so inspirational. Okay, where was I? Should I be the feet you change you stop? I guess I could be asking people about... Where did I see that? Could be asking people about this.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
Strange little fella. He loves that plant world. He didn't want to wait for me to let him in here.
Imagine that.
I'd rather not, laddie. I don't have much more imagination.
You must be the guard who defends this place.
That's classified information, laddie. How did you find that out?
You're dressed as a guard and you're defensive.
Oh, it was LaRoche that had, but I don't want to give him the one with the... I don't want to give LaRoche the Venus flytrap that has the switch.
In order to enter through that secret door into the Dogbot, I'll need glasses like that bad guy was wearing and the right breath.
So the right breath.
I can't see what that evil person ate. I need to be higher up to look over that bad guy's shoulder. Wearing these rose-colored glasses
So I should
all
put
over
these
the
on
fair
and
will
go
give
to the
me a headache.
observational tower? Are you trying to spell Brooklyn? B-R-O-O-K-L-Y-N?
Ah, these glasses really add a rosy glow to the whole fair. Groovy. I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen.
A pie?
It looks like Pickle Pot Pie.
Pickle Pot
Analyzer
Pie?
is checking for the aroma of Pickle Pot Pie. I just need to eat some Pickle Pot Pie and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food Pickle Pot Pie.
I gotta get a pickle pot pie. Gotta have the Tums handy.
Do you have any Pickle Pot Pie here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on sticks. You should try the Chateau LaRoche restaurant.
Try a restaurant, hmm?
I'll try any food once.
Go right in, Chuck.
Stir, stir, stir.
Can you prepare Pickle Pot Pie?
Why, I won the French Cooking Medal of Honor for my pickle pot pie. And of course I can make it. Well, that is, I could make it. But I only have one pickle right now.
Can't you make it with the one pickle you do have?
I'm gonna go clone the pickle.
Absolutely not. Good pickle pot pie must be made with exactly 2 pickles. Here, you can take this one, and if you can find another exactly like it, I'd be more than happy to make you some pickle pot pie.
Okay, Riddy, thank you so much for popping by. It was lovely to see you. Please take care.
Thanks, Chef. 2 pickles, eh? I'll get those for you on the double.
Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it's lovely. Exactly like it. I will go find a pickle. Just like this one. It will be made with science. I love pickles. I'm just to say it. I would try pickle pot pie. I love pickles and pickled. I like traditional pickles. I love like pickled okra, pickled green beans. I love kimchi and all kinds of kimchi. Oh, radish kimchi. Sounds delicious right now. Okay. Pickle cloning.
I have this pickle.
Don't come running to us with your trouble. I think he wants us to clone it, doll. Very well, Lee. You do the honors. No. After you, I insist. No, please. After you.
I'll do it.
Don't touch that! Isn't that amazing?
Yes, but
Isn't
does it
that
do
amazing?
julienne fries?
You can always tell when a customer's not going to buy, Lee. You speak the truth, doll.
Imagine just having this at your, like, fair. Like, you could walk into this building and bring them food to clone, and they'd just do it. You guys talk at the same time with the same tone, so it sounds like an echo? Or is it, or are you referring to the, after you? No, after you.
Go right in, Chuck.
Something about pot pie and vinegar puts my hackles up. That's fair.
Stir, stir, stir.
I had a pickled flavored donut one time. It was pretty good, actually. I have your pickles, ma'am.
Here you are. 2 big, juicy pickles.
Wonderful! How exciting that you should find two so identical. They appear to be exactly alike.
Perhaps they're related.
Fresh from the Kafka pickle bogs.
The secret to gourmet cooking is careful mixing of only the finest ingredients.
Hopefully, we'll have the opportunity to try that one of these days.
Voila! Oh, thank you!
My breath should now be potent enough to get me past that electronic sniffer and into the secret workings of the giant robot dog. What do you know about that? Pickle pot pie did the trick. Now I can come and go as I please.
Okay. What we got going on in here?
LaRoche's breath analyzer was no match for a clever international spy like me. I must be in the belly of LaRoche's evil beast. I should have a look around.
Is he watching us? Oh. Oh, he's watching the people come in.
I had been waiting in line for over 12 hours to ride famous French pastries of the past. A cream-filled adventure. It was the highlight of the fair. The attendant refused to let me on because I was not tall enough to go to the turnstile. The turnstile.
Trauma. Childhood trauma.
Other taller kids laughed at me. I thought that one day it would be I who would do the laughing. Ha ha ha! I am laughing. Ha ha! See, it is I who is laughing. Yes. Very soon the evil dog bot will be fully wound. And without the off switch there will be no way for anyone to stop me from crushing all the turnstiles and conquering the world!
What is this stuff? Spy Fox is a work of art, I agree. So I can go up here or up here?
That must be where the off switch goes for the evil dog bot. When I find a way to get in that room, I'll still need to find the off switch.
We have the off switch.
The opening and closing of that door must be controlled by some sort of fingerprint recognition device.
Okay, well we can make fingerprint.
What would happen if... A picture of LaRoche.
So we need... Okay, I know how to do this. So we need to go...
If I want to get into that room, I'll have to find a way to get a copy of LaRoche's fingerprint.
Yeah, we need the fingerprint fork.
I wonder what would happen if I try this again.
Well, I didn't mean to do that, but okay.
It's still not allowing my fingerprint. I'll just have to get a copy of LaRoche's somehow.
Why am I so sleepy?
Those fly traps are a lot like the one I got from Platworld. Pushing this button feeds the fly traps. Those fly traps open up so wide I can see their tonsils. I can't see anything. I need some way to shield my eyes.
We need the dark goggles. Oh, he's got clear goggles.
What can I do to get those goggles? That welder turns his back on the goggles every time something comes down the conveyor belt. I wonder if I can get him to stay at the conveyor belt longer so I can get those goggles. I don't want that welder to see me. When the welder is looking over here, I don't have enough time to get to that ladder without him seeing me.
Do fly traps get tonsils or tonsil stones? Oh, okay, let's go fast.
The guard is watching, so I'd better wait. I can't go over there while the guard is watching.
Okay, so...
Here's where I keep my spy.
Okay, I feel like a lot has opened up to us down here. Okay. he's just a chill guy. He's just doing his job, doing it well. He probably got a wife and kids at home. He knows he's providing. You know, he might have a vacation upcoming. He's thinking about all the cool ways he's gonna go chillax. He's just having a good day.
That's the fingerprint replicator utensil kit.
What does this do again?
How does the stealth vac work again, Professor Quack?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
That's incredible, Professor Quack.
Yes, I know.
Maybe I'll put it in my
That's
inventory
the
just in
stealth
case.
vac.
I think I can fit one more thing. I feel like the
That's the
termites
termite
could be
grenade.
helpful, albeit dangerous.
Go right in, Chuck.
Oh, gracious me. Oh, my, oh dear, oh dear, oh.
Excuse me, what's the matter?
I don't have a single fork for Mr. LaRoche's dinner, and he gets so surly when he has to wait for his food.
Well,
I
you
got
know
you.
the old saying, surly to bed and surly to rise. Ah, that's LaRoche's dinner?
Yes, spit roasted boot béarnaise.
Don't tell me. The sauce isn't...
Oh, yes, it is.
Ugh. I think I'm going to be sick.
Now, where are those forks?
Here's where I keep my... Here you are. It so happens I carry a fork for just this kind of situation.
A fork? I've been looking all over for one.
I learned in boot camp it pays to have a fork at all times.
Thank you. I'd better get this spit roasted boot béarnaise.
Is there anybody in the chat that's familiar enough with this game to tell me about how far I am into it?
It's only a matter of time now before I have LaRoche's prints.
Spit roasted boot béarnaise, my favorite dish.
This boot was made for eating.
And that's just what I'll do.
Pretty soon that boot is going to be inside of
Quite
you.
close to the end. Okay.
There it is. Now I'm almost ready to give LaRoche the boot. And I don't mean for dinner.
A little tough, but still good.
I have not saved my game at all.
Save. I wonder what would happen if I try this again.
I meant to choose the fingerprint first. Dang it! Ugh.
It's still not allowing my fingerprint. I'll just
Yeah,
have
I know.
to get a copy of La Roche's somehow. Let's give this a try, shall we?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Like the old song says, a spoonful of La Roche's fingerprint helps the steel door go down. That's not going to do me any good.
So I have to get this thing out of this.
I need to get that plant to open its trap and give me the off switch.
Which I bet I need to do by putting it into that room where all those flies are, but I can't do that until I get the clear goggles. And I can't get the clear goggles until I distract the guard. I'm gonna go back to the Wii World, because I still have this guy in my pocket. I bet you... I just realized.
It says 4.
I bet you that's the key I need to take a picture of.
Which key should I take a picture of? Key 4.
No, don't throw yourself out the window. Okay, we must go cook. Cook the key. We cookin', ladies and gents.
Go right in, Chuck.
Thank you. Oh, gosh.
Someone's in the kitchen with Tina. Someone's in the kitchen with Tina.
Got him.
I have to admit that at first I thought Professor Quack's idea for a spy camera was half-baked, but it turns out to be pretty hot stuff.
Stir, stir, stir. Flip, flip, flip.
Where do you think you're going? That exhibit is closed.
It's all right. I have a key.
Oh, well. If you've got a key, then go right in.
Ah, the right key. Excellent. See, I told you I had a key.
Oh, there's an alarm in here. I bet you I need the alarm stuff from the thing. That's okay.
This opening is too small to get through. It'll take someone much smaller than myself to get through. There you go, Walter. You've got
That's
to
okay, I
find
appreciate
Dottie
you being
Dash,
here anyway.
the microfish.
You can count on me, Spy Fox.
Soda.
This car is my ticket to the Dream House. This is the only way to travel.
What does this say?
What a shocking waste of valuable attic space. A TV in the ceiling. This truly is a dream house. Well now, things are starting to look up. This just in, design flaw discovered in Dream House. Work first, TV later. I've been told that it's impolite to stare, but in this case, I'll make an exception. The refrigerator is now in cold storage. This button opened that door. My instinct tells me I'm getting closer to Dottie Dash's location.
I love his voice.
I can open and close the top drawer with this button, but will it sort my socks? And the $74 million question is, who invented the retractable TV? This button opens and closes the bottom drawer. Close, but no banana.
Okay, okay, I see.
Typically, I would open and close the drawer by hand. Calm, cool thinking pays off. Film at 11. Around and around and down. This is Walter Wireless. Eureka!
Walter, I'm glad you found me. I've been on surveillance here in WeWorld, searching the airwaves for anything
I think it was a cat in the windowsill.
I intercepted a smelly message that has to do with some activation code. My equipment went on a fritz before I could get the whole message to you and Spy Corps, but I think it's really important.
I'm sure it is, but if it was a radio message, how do you know it smelled bad?
Not smelly, smelly. The Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
All right, our evil nemesis. So what was the rest of the message? I need to transmit it to Spy Fox right away.
Of course. The activation code is pineapple, grape, orange.
Got it. Walter Wireless calling Spy Fox.
Pineapple.
Please stand by.
Grape, orange.
Come in, Spy Fox.
I read you loud and clear, Walter. Did you find Dottie Dash?
I did. I'm going to transmit the activation code Dottie intercepted to you via the Spy Watch. Stay tuned.
Pineapple, grape, orange. I've got it, Walt. Good job, Dottie.
Thanks, Spy Fox. The rest is up to you now.
Good luck, Spy Fox. This is Walter Wireless, signing off.
I've got the off-switch activation code. Now that LaRoche is in for it.
Okay, so the next thing I need to figure out is how to distract the guard.
The fools are unaware that by simply entering the fair, they are making possible my plans for world domination. As they enter the fair, they pass through a turnstile, which rotates a series of gears beneath the admissions gate. These gears, in turn, rotate a giant underground thread screw that passes below the fair to the base of my cleverly disguised giant robot dog. From there, another series of gears turn, spinning the drive shaft, which turn, yet more gears that wind up the massive spring that will power my unstoppable, evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth tourist comes to the turnstile, my evil dogbot will be completely wound. And then, I will unleash the dogbot on the unsuspecting world and conquer it in the name of Smelly! Ha ha ha! Holy Roach, that is a good one.
He's like, oh. Okay.
That won't do me any good.
Okay. Let me see. There are like eyes or something here.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
This would be mean, right? Okay, I can't do that. Okay, yeah.
I can't go over there while the guard is watching. The guard is watching, so I'd better wait.
Oh, what? I was just clicking.
That makes the conveyor belt go faster.
Okay. I guess I just had to click it a bunch.
I have the goggles.
I have the goggles. Man, that guy was having a good day and I just ruined it. I feel really bad about it too. Summer said she's watching, but her chat is being weird, and so she can't say anything. Hi, Summer! Sorry your chat's broken. I hope you're having a wonderfully delightful Tuesday today.
I believe these are yours, Kate Cod.
My lucky goggles! I can't believe my eyes!
It's Big Island Mike.
Ugh, everything sure smells a lot different with these on.
You mean looks a lot different, don't you?
No, smells a lot different. Where'd you find these?
Sorry, they've been in my pocket for a while. Can I borrow your dark goggles, Caped Cod?
Heck, son, you can have them. I don't need them anymore. Best not to use them for flying out of a cannon, though.
I am amused about
That's
it being
good to
Big
know.
Island Mike. Do you guys want to see my very cute little hamster keychain? Doesn't he look like Hamtaro? He's very cute. That's him. Anyway. I just wanted to share that because he was sitting on my desk. Twix would want to destroy the— yeah, I have to keep Blue away from it. She'll go crazy. Oh, I forgot I probably have to put the goggles on first.
I'm blinded by the light. I need something to shield my eyes. The only thing that could complete this picture is a plate of pancakes. The light is bright, but this spy is brighter. I've seen these Venus flytraps before. This must be some sort of grow room. I wonder what LaRoche is up to.
This is what it's like to go outside in like July.
That looks just like the perfect place to set this mutant Venus flytrap. So this is where that fiend LaRoche gets his flytraps from. Seems that mutant Venus flytrap prefers to eat flies instead of off switches for giant evil dog bots. UV rating 750. These should show me the light in a good way.
I think just something to be said about Humongous Games in general is that it really feels like the game developers just put a whole lot of like heart and effort into it. And it's like it's obvious these games are created for children.
Evil scheme is crumbling.
It's obvious it's made for children, but it's adults that are making these games, and it's like you can just tell that they really cared about what they were making.
I will be unstoppable. For who or what can possibly stand up to the onslaught of a big, giant, mechanical dog robot? My sophisticated machine of menace will march across the surface of the earth and claim it in my name. People will shout my name to the skies. LaRoche! 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 And I will say, yes, what is it? All the world leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It's quite an evil plan, no?
What is what? Oh. Okay.
There, that should put LaRoche off a bit. Now all I have to do is set the off switch activation code.
I'm gonna save again, just in case. Okay, so it was pineapple, grape, orange.
That must be where I need to set the off switch activation code.
Due to the pause, I
Last,
thought you
the
just...
off switch is in its place and the activation code is set correctly.
No!
Finally, the 1 millionth customer has come to the turnstile. The dog boat is now fully operational. Let's hit it!
Ah! Press the dang
I
button.
think this is a good sign. I hope LaRoche has earthquake insurance.
Did I do it wrong? Did I fail?
Must get to the off switch. Bad Dogbot. Sit.
What?
Bye, Vox!
You called? LaRoche, your evil days are over.
I don't think so. The sun has not yet set.
Vroom vroom.
I should go in after him.
What if I don't?
That LaRoche won't get away from me. I wonder what he's up to now.
That spy fox thinks he's so smart. I have one more trick to play before I make my escape through these sewer pipes. This computer program will set up 1 million toasters hidden in the dog boat. Together, the toasters will simultaneously burn 1 million pieces of toast, leaving a dark gray cloud hanging over the fair for the next 10 months, much like Seattle. Oh no! There is a bug in the program! Ah! I must check my variables and track down all the stray pixels.
That dastardly LaRoche won't get away with that. Not with Spy Fox on his trail. That crate is connected by that triangle-shaped bolt to the lever up above. I'll have to get closer if I want to turn that bolt. Won't LaRoche be surprised to see me again?
I do wish to throw a fit now, if only more error messages said that. No, for real, right? Alright, let's see.
I think that made the sewer pipe move. I bet that wrench could come in handy. I have to break through that glass to get it. Ouch! I have to find something other than my shoulder to break that glass with. Here's where I keep my spy gadgets. That's a sewer pipe if I ever saw one.
Okay, so the blue one is to spy jail.
It says to Fiji. That's where LaRoche is going to make his getaway. I need to redirect these pipes away from there. That pipe looks like it. That's the sewer pipe LaRoche is using for his getaway. I think that made the pipe move.
You would have gotten the second ending if you did not click on the drain pipe. Oh, okay. Oh, but I don't want... I want him to go to spy jail. Yeah. Okay, again. Okay. But I need something to break that thing. I don't want to send him to Fiji.
This ball-peen hammer looks interesting. It might come in handy.
Teeny little hammer.
That grate is covering that sewer pipe. It's attached to the lever up above by that triangular bolt.
Oh, what? Why are the... Oh, no, that's what I wanted. Okay. He doesn't deserve to go to Fiji. He's a bad guy. Only good guys get to go Fiji. That should be how things work. Only good guys can go to Disney World and Fiji.
I've got it.
I don't know what happens. Spy Fox probably loses. And Monkey Penny yells at him. I'm not gonna... I guess I could. But I'm already so sleepy. I'm just looking to finish the game. Okay.
There, that moved the sewer grate out of the way.
You don't have to! Do not! What if I... You know what I should have done with that hammer? Is just beat LaRoche over the head with the hammer.
It's down the drain for you, LaRoche.
What?
What?
You again. Uh-oh.
Whee! Oh, the physics are confusing.
How humiliating.
LaRoche, why would you have a pipe to spy jail underneath your hideout? That seems like a you problem.
Catching Napoleon LaRoche, Spy Fox, you'll get my eternal gratitude.
I had excellent help on this case, Chief.
Ah, yes. I present to you the Grand Golden Family Approved Fortified Supreme Certificate of Excellence.
Thanks, Chief. It was all in the line of duty.
Yay! I always like to let the credits play because these people worked hard on this game. Yeah.
He is a fox who's beyond reproach. Gizmos and gadgets galore. When the bad guys come to call on him, you know he'll even the score. When times are uncertain and mischief's afoot, and baddies are moving about, the fox in the tax will give
Is that poor guy still working on the fast conveyor belts? Because I feel bad about that. Oh, this was recorded in Seattle. Maybe that's why they've got some Her Interactive overlapping voice actors. Maybe they were Seattle-based actors. That would make sense. Spy Fox!
For the deductive reasoning and daring deeds displayed in disabling the dangerous...
Okay. We did it! We played Spy Fox! That was so fun! I hope you guys had a wonderful time. I had a very wonderful time. What did I just do to myself? There we go. I had a wonderful time playing Spy Fox. And thank you to all of the new friends who came in and chatted today. I hope you had a wonderful time as well. Oh! Thank you. Thank you, HQ, for following. I appreciate it. Just to introduce myself, I realized I haven't really done that very much. My name is V, short for Victoria, but you can call me that, or you can call me Victoria V, Tori, whatever floats your boat. I've been streaming for 9 years now, and it'll be 9 years actually in a few days. My anniversary is on the 13th. I started out playing Nancy Drew Point and Click Mysteries because that was what I grew up playing, and I wanted more people to be exposed to them, and I had kind of found the few people on Twitch at the time that were into that, so that was kind of the niche I fell into. But now I play not just that, but lots of stuff. I play a lot of Nintendo stuff, a lot of visual novels, but I do like point and clicks, as you can tell. So that's kind of the stuff. I also read on stream quite a bit. I'll pick like an old Nancy Drew book or something and then read that out loud on stream, and that's fun for me to do as well. So that's the kind of stuff you're getting into, so I appreciate you following. I'm probably gonna go take a nap. But yeah, I have 2 podcasts as well. I have a Nancy Drew podcast and a media commentary podcast. But yeah, anyway, you're welcome for streaming. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Take care of yourselves. I hope to stream again soon. But next week I may be out of town on a work trip. We'll see. But, until then, take care of yourselves. Much love, and I'll see you soon. Bye.